Hi everybody. So this is a video to help you if you are not sure how to fill out the theme project plan. So this is what it looks like. Up here you have to add your theme, and you could choose one of the 9 that we learned about, or you can choose your own theme. The theme is just kind of like what it's all about. So I'm going to say that mine is about nature and water. So the main thing that my art is going to be about is nature and water. So I just write that. We also have watched a video about how to fill your creative bank account, and one of your assignments was to be working on filling your creative bank account. So I have a couple options here. I can either write down how I've been filling my creative bank account, or I can circle from these choices. Have I been observing nature, sketching my thoughts, these things over here. So, I definitely have been observing nature with my theme being nature. Now I don't have to do both. I don't have to circle and write, but I'm just going to show you. I might write down, I've gone for walks by a stream. Oops. I watched National Geographic about our national parks. And anything else I've done, I could go ahead and write down. So I just have to basically tell, how have I been getting these ideas? What have I been doing to fill my creative bank account? Then, for I explain my ideas, it says, what media will you use? And here it says, media are the materials. I've decided I'm going to do a watercolor. So I'm going to write that down. Circle 2 elements you will focus on in this piece. For this, we haven't been able to go over vocabulary as much, so just do the best that you can. These, like line, shape, color, texture, form, those you've gone over since elementary school, so I just have to think, you know what, in my watercolor, color is going to be pretty important, and I'm going to do a lot with texture. And then principles, again, just do the best you can. If you can't think of one, that's okay. But you know what, I really want there to be a lot of movement because I want the water to be moving. Then down here, we've got composition 1, 2, 3, where I need to sketch out what my watercolor is going to look like, and I have to have 3 different options. Some teachers I know have people come up with as many as 10, because you know what, your first idea isn't always your best idea. So I might say, I'm going to have some trees here, and out here I'm going to have a loon. And these are just sketches, y'all, so they don't need to be perfect. There's going to be a sun with some clouds, and then the water is going to be down here. So that's option 1. Option 2, I think I'm going to do an island with some pine trees on it. Make it kind of symmetrical. Same on both sides. And then in the water, there's going to be some words in the water because I want to write something. Okay, option 3. I think I'm going to have a boat. Said that very Minnesotan, huh? Boat. And there's going to be a person in the boat. Again, this is a sketch, so it doesn't need to be perfect. And then I'm going to actually have it so you can see some fish in the water. So those are my 3 sketches. So I'm done with the front. Then, hopefully my marker doesn't show through too much. I develop skills says, think of skills you'll need to make this piece and list them below. You know what? With watercolors, I know how to mix colors, and I know how to blend, but I really, over here it says skills I need. You know what? I really don't know how to do texture, so I'm going to put texture. I need to kind of figure out how to do that. So it's just like, what do I know how to do? What do I not know how to do yet? And then right here, you're supposed to get my signature, but obviously for being far, far away, you won't be able to, so that's okay. And then this one says start making the art, so you'll be at this point. This part we're going to talk about later, and I probably, if you're getting a packet, I didn't even send it to you yet. So don't worry about that part yet. Next, you just need to start making the art. If you have art supplies at home, great. You can do paintings on canvas, or you can do any kind of normal art that you want. But I'm also sending menus home. And the menus are just options for if you're going, Mrs. Wisty, I have no art supplies. They show you how you can make art from things that you have just laying around the house. So that's a good option if you can't find other stuff.